Hello guys, welcome back to part 2 here. I'm going to explain the trade which we were talking about, right? So if you see over here, like we are planning to sell at this level right over here. If I delete this zone, I guess it will be fine, right? I will just hide this pivot points itself only, right? So here at this level, when market was at this level, so we were trying to sell and we took almost like 2 SL over there, right? And then after this breakout, if I show you after this breakout, like at this level, 15-minute candle close very strong. If you see over here, that candle close very strong. So that's why we took entry at this level. Stop loss was like just below this, right over here. Just look at the stop loss, right? So we took entry in C positions. If you see over here, that was the last entry was at 10:20, right over there, right? So we entered at like previously also we tried entering, but we took SL over there, right? If you see at 10:12 we exited. Again we entered at 10:20, right? If you see over here, if I switch to over there, just look at this 10:28. So 25 candle at the last time we entered over there, right? And at it has given a breakout and it went up to like 205, and our target was 210, right? So no, it went up to like 206. If you go over here and if you check this high, this might be 206, right? 206. I have placed a target of 210 which is not got hitted. It has given a false out, and then like it was a sure short trade. If you see over here, it was like a wedge pattern breakout, but that breakout fell and that candle went down within 1 minute, right? If you see that breakout got fell and within the first minute, right, it got very much down. If you see, if I switch to 1 minute time frame, if you see, from loss of around like 10, not 10 rupees, 9 rupees, so like from profit of 1600 I came to loss of almost like 5000 over here. If you see, just look at this candle, right? But I know that it will take support from this level and it will go up, right? So that's why I hold it. Actually I placed target for this, and I didn't place stop loss, right? So I was like about to exit from this trade as soon as this low get broken, right? But if you notice one thing, this is a wedge pattern which is like fail, right? If you see, this wedge pattern has failed, right? This wedge pattern has failed and then it came down again, it went up, and like if it has to resume its trend, it has to go straight upside, right? Like if it has to resume the trend, it has to go upside like this, right? But what happened, it did not went up. So I waited for this 2 minutes. As soon as this candle given a red sign, I exited from my trade. If you see, at 10:44 I took SL, right? 10:44 in middle I took SL and I exited from that trade, right? And I booked a good loss, like almost like 10 points, not a good loss, but I was in a profit of 10 rupees, but I was not booked that profit, so I booked 10 rupees loss over there, right? So 196 entry, 186, 196 entry, 186 rupees stop loss, right? So 10 rupees stop loss, 2000 rupees I booked over there. And like previously also I tried selling at this level, I tried selling at this level, I tried selling at this level. If you see, there are multiple PE entries. Just look at 1, 2, 3, 3, 4 entries right over there, right? And after that, I tried only CE entries. If you see, two entries I tried over here. If you see, so here like I booked a good loss, like 2k loss, and one more time which is like I took SL previously also. If you see over here, I entered at 197 and I exited at 10.9. If you see at 10.9 candle, where was that? Just look at this, right? So at this candle, if you see, this consolidation was over and it has just given a fresh breakout, so I entered and it came down and I took SL, right? So that's what, like if it came down now, it will go very much down. If I say like I took one entry at this level for sale side right over here. For sale side, I took entry again at this level. I again shorted. I took SL and again shorted at this level. Again, market went up, right? So here there are two orders which got SL hitted, right? Small SL. Again, it went up. It was trying to go upside. So this was the up move, and this was the consolidation. As soon as this high gets broken, right? So it closed above this level. It closed on this level. I entered, and then again it went down. So like previously, swing was this, right? This swing was very much down and it has taken a very good up move from this level. So it is hard to come at this level. So I tried and I entered with this like a very small stop loss. When it came down, I took SL and I exited. Again it went up, again it came down, again it went up, again it came down, and at this level I tried entering in at 2028. If you see, I tried entering in C because it was showing, just look at low is like getting shifted. So I tried and I, like it was positive, 6 7 8 rupees positive, right? It went up to 206. My entry was at like 96 97. So, but it failed, like it was consolidating, and then within 1 minute it fall 20 points, right? So option prices went very much down. And then like I waited here because if you see at this level there was a good momentum, so that momentum came, but it was not sustainable momentum, so it came down, right? So I took SL at this level, and I did not notice that I am missing one entry, which is like this entry. Like I close my that position, and I thought like I will see after some time, right, if there is a momentum or not, right? So this trade I got missed over here. If you see, that was like our previously trade. If you see in part one, I actually told, right, I actually done calculation or done thinking in that way, like if market comes at this level, right? If market comes at this level, right, at this level, I will short with a stop loss of this. First target will be like this, right? And second target will be like this. So both target got hit over here. But as I took 2 3 SL and one CESL, so that's why I did not notice, and I took SL in that trade over here. Okay. Then later on, like when I checked after some time, I saw this bank Nifty right over here. So like previously Nifty has took very much SL, so that's why. And Nifty bank Nifty was holding this level, right? So as soon as, like if you see 5 minute candle, market went upside, came down, took support, again came down, took support, again went up, again it has taken resistance, and as soon as this candle closed, I took entry over here, right? Within this 5 minute candle week, I was getting around like 2k 3k profit, but I did not book that profit because that was just a small trade, right? If you see, because of that sudden fall, option prices went up, right? And then I waited, again it went up, again I am cost to cost. Like if you see 5 minute pattern, you don't notice that head and shoulder pattern, but I am noticing this head and shoulder pattern. This is a breakdown, and this is like performing retest, right? So it has retested and it came down, right? So if I switch to 3 minute time frame, you will, like you can actually see the head and shoulder pattern, right? Okay, oh here, just look at this, left shoulder head and right shoulder. Again, this was a breakdown. Here I am getting 2k 3k profit, 2.5k again 3k profit, but I did not wait. Again it came up like retest. If you see, like here I was running 1,000 rupees negative, again it came down, again I'm like 1,000 rupees profit, again it went up, again it came down, right? So as soon as this candle closed, like this was the retest level, so I place limit order at this level, and I just watching that level, right? But within 1 minute it got hit, it has not given me a chance to cancel that order and to increase my target, right? So previously, like I took only one target for this trade right over here. If you see, I took only one target for this trade. Like I wanted to trail, but as I was not looking at chart, I was a bit outside, so I was watching from mobile. That's why I took like I placed that target order. Like here, I know that if market goes down, it will fall very much, and it can go directly till this level, right? So at this level, I shorted. My stop loss was like this one, which is like 100 points. So Friday 100 points, that means around like 50 points or less than 50 points, right? So here, and I took target at this level. If you see 1:1 trade, yeah, 1:1 looks fine right over here because it's a Friday, and I took a sell very much like in the morning for Nifty, so that's why I did not trade 1:2 over here. But I definitely like if I watch chart at this level, you can clearly see a downfall, like a consolidation and downfall. If you see just consolidation again fall, right? So definitely I can, like if I will be like there, I can book almost like up to over here, right? Up to over here. So definitely I would have exited at this level. If you see at this level, I must, like I have exited at this level. And again, if you see chart pattern, and just look at this level, right? So here I am recording video, and now it just went down. If you see, just look at 1:2 trade, right? So this is like so simple trades over here. Just look at this. We'll see in options. If you see over here, like this was the option which I took trade. Okay, just look at this right over here. So entry got triggered over here. If you see, okay, over here, so stop loss is like, just look at this 40 points, and now currently running a profit of 80 points, right? It is like 1:2. And for this trade I entered almost like over here, I guess. Over here stop loss was like this right over here, and target will be like I exited at 520 519 over here, right? If you see, like it came up, it has like it came near my stop loss. If you see, I will switch it to the, like I can take like it was not planned, but here it was planned. I will take top loss at this level, right? If you see at this level, only weak at this level, and candle just close green, so that's why there is no need to take SL. If you see at this level right over here, and it just went down within 1 minute. It hit at 554. If you see, the high is 554, but I have placed a limit order at 519. So that's why it got hit and we booked a 5k profit over there, right? You see at this level. But here, like, this trade was given a loss and this trade also given a loss, so this was a profitable trade. Like if we hold this trade, you can clearly see that Nifty has already hit all our target, right? So for this trade, like, I tried a breakout trade till this level, right? If you see, I wanted to try breakout trade at this level, and then I thought like market is positive so it can go, but it did not went well. It came over here. So if you see, just look at stop loss, and now target is like 1 is to 1, which is like very big. But here we got a stop loss which is like this itself, right? So it got hitted within few minutes, like within few, like within half an hour it got hitted. And again, if you see, like, price action is only downside, right? If you see downside, if you see a big retracement over here, right? If you see downfall, retracement, downfall, retracement, downfall, retracement, downfall, retracement, right? Here there must be a retest or something happen, because it's clearly very much down, right? So we can mark Fibo level at this level. If you see a double top made at this level, like if I notice over here, just look at this, it has made a double top breakdown and now retest and then came down, right? So here you can definitely take trade like this, right? Over here, just look at this. You can definitely hold your trade till this target or this target, right? Just look at this. So it is like 1 is to 2 right over here. So this is how like price action works, and I try to scalp these trades, right? So we will see. Okay, what is this? Okay, over here. Okay, just look at this right over here. Where was that? Okay, here, right? So again a downfall, again a retracement or retest at this level, engulfing candle. Just look at this, again came down, right? So this is how you can take, like, you can take trade, you can practice. You have to notice everything, and then you have to take trade with very small SL, right? Okay, that's it. Like after a big loss, also we were in a profit. Like I think this will be like brokerage cost. So I will like closing for today because it's a Friday, and Friday we will not get a much momentum in options. Here market is trendy, so that's why we are getting momentum. But on Friday usually we have seen in the morning video there is like no momentum in this move, right? This is like a very very big move. If you see this point, it is almost like 40-50 points. In option there will be like no, not that much movement. If you see over here, just look at this, right? So here just like, okay, it's fine because it's a trendy one, so we are getting momentum over here. But just look at this, or just look at this, just consolidation right over here. Just look at this small movement, right? And now when market went trendy, just look at this moment, right? Just look at this moment. So like closing for the day, I'm uploading this part 2 for just to update this entry, which is like bank nifty, which is like very good setup, right? For me it went very well, right? Though I did not book or I did not trail my SL, still like it has given me a good profit, right? Just look at, like, if you see in 1 minute also, you can clearly see this head and shoulder pattern, right? This retest, if you see retest, it has made a symmetrical triangle pattern, breakdown, a small consolidation, and then fall. So this was not expected. This was hit within 1 minute. So that candle made a high of 554, right? So that's why it is I have to trail my SL, and like if I were watching that at that time, definitely I will cancel my order and I will place my target at this level, right? At this level itself, because this candle itself says that now this level has been taken out, right? And after this, like, I know how much market can fall up to like 100, like 200 points, right? From this level, if you see 200 points, which is like around here, and it got hitted, right? So that's why here I have to trail my SL, right? If you see, if I trail my SL, my trailing SL will be at 220, and target will be like 600 or 620 level itself, right? We'll see on chart over here, right? If you see, if I turn on chart over here, just look at this right over here. So like my entry was at this level, right? Somewhere around here, right? My SL was this, like, so like here if I see this momentum, my SL will be like 520 or 500 level, right? Round number, my trailing SL, right? After it crosses the high, my SL will be like 515, then 550, then it went up to like 630, so my stop loss will be like 550 level itself, again 580. And here, like, after this candle I will probably exit. So here I miss almost like how much points? From 520, if you see 520, I miss almost like 70 points. So 1 is to 2 is like almost hit in this trade, but that's fine. We booked a good profit today, even after a loss, right? Okay, I will close. Thank you. That's it for the day, guys.